In tonight's video, I will be walking you through Pudding Monsters Skyview, brand new in May 2013, and we'll be looking at missions 1 to 10. Not just looking at the solutions, but also why the solutions work as well. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Greetings, my name is TheAdipose and welcome to my Pudding Monsters walkthrough. If you've got annotations on, you should be seeing on the screen at the moment all of the missions that I will be covering in this particular video, and by clicking on them you'll be taken straight to the mission solution that you wish to see. In this particular series I'll be covering the Skyview set of missions, which was new in May 2013, and in this particular video I'll be covering missions 1 to 10. If you're looking for future, the later missions, of course, you should be able to see some next video annotations in the corner of your screen that will take you straight there. The solution to each mission will be shown twice, with some commentary over the top, kind of exploring why that particular solution works or what the logic behind it is. So let's get solving those missions and saving those pudding monsters. Mission number 1, and this is our introduction to the Mountain Pusher, who has, of course, magical special abilities, because when you push him into a mountain, the mountain moves. Now, this opens up a whole range of different gameplay opportunities, as you can see in this particular solution, and if we watch that solution for the second time, you can see that the key thing is to get the combination of mountain moving and red monster moving just right. You bring the mountain monster down and give that mountain a little poke, then you move the red monster across into that mountain to bring him across to the right. Then you whack that mountain again and join up the two reds and bring the second set across to complete the 4. Mission number 2, and the key thing to remember with this one is to not let the pieces join up too soon, because if you move them all at the first occasion you can, the whole lot will join up but you won't be sitting on the stars. Please excuse the little bit of video distortion, it does come up on occasion, but unfortunately that's one of the features of recording off the iPad. If we watch that solution for the second time, you can see that the key is to move the mountain and then move the reds and then move the mountain and then move the reds, and let's see how we do that. We whack the city across twice. We bring in the middle two reds. We then move those two reds out of the way into position. Then we can whack the mountain one more time. Join the line of 3 and move that across to complete the set. Mission number 3, volcano warming up. Again, we're still using the mountain piece for this mission, and the key, of course, is to use the mountain to put the blockages in at the right place at the right time to get your red pieces across. We're using the ice piece last to join the mountain monster on at right at the end. Let's see that solution again. First thing we do is we whack the mountain up 1 square. Then we can bring the horizontal reds across into position. Then we can move them up into position. Then we whack the mountain one more time and bring the vertical piece across into position. Then we hit the mountain monster into the ice and join it all up to get our 3 stars. Mission number 4, clearing the way. This is one of those missions that when you actually stop to think about all the possible moves, there really is actually only, there isn't many options in this one. Every other move kind of leads to death, which does make the solution relatively quick to find once you realise that the game is actually kind of pushing you in one direction. So let's watch that solution for a second time. We need to move the mountain across to give the city a shove. This allows the bottom red monster to be able to reach the top. Then we move the monster up and around, and then we join up on the left, and then we bring the red monster up to create the blockage, and then bring the pair across, and we've got our set to complete the 3. Mission number 5, Mountain Ball. Now it's always worth taking a look at the name of the mission, as often it gives you kind of a clue towards what the solution is going to be. This one's called Mountain Ball, obviously a kind of a reference to football or American football, which implies that we're going to be kicking a mountain around a heck of a lot, and in fact that is the solution, because the way you solve this one is that you just kick the middle mountain around non-stop until all of the other pieces are in position. So if we watch that solution for the second time, noting of course I think this is the first time that all of the monsters have been mountain monsters, top monster will kick it twice, the right hand monster will kick it twice, the bottom monster will kick it twice, and then you'll probably notice that all the monsters will now slot together nicely to give you your solution. Okay, mission number 6. The trick to this one is realizing that you only have exactly the right number of monsters that will fit on the solution. You're going to need 4 monsters to fit on those 3 stars, including the one in the middle, and we only have 4 monsters. Therefore, we know we need to arrange them into this leftward-facing T-shape. Now, the only way to get them into that leftward-facing T-shape is to create a line of 3 vertically, and then bring the final one across. And the way you do this is you smash that mountain down 1, bring the red one up, bring the other red one across, and then we need to get the mountain guy in position to create the 2. Connect the 2 to the 1, and we've got our vertical 3, and then zonk the other monster across for the leftward facing T, which gives you the perfect solution of 3 stars. Now this is mission 7, which introduces, I think, a new gameplay element, the fact that the stars are initially hidden under other mountains and objects. Now noting of course that one of those objects is 2 squares long, not 1, and it's actually that piece that is the key to solving this puzzle, because you need to punch that piece in the direction you wouldn't expect. You bring one of these south ones up, and then you punch the volcano towards your other monster, and then you bring your other monster up, move him across, and bring the other one up to complete the set. It's time for mission number 8. Now the key to this one is the realization that the mountain bashing monster actually starts this mission in completely the wrong place, and again the clue to that is actually in the title of the mission, wobbling around. So I took that to kind of mean that maybe one of the monsters had to kind of travel all around the place, and lo and behold he did. So what you need to do as we watch this solution for the second time is take the mountain monster and take him all the way around the whole map until he comes to the middle. This also allows the 2 red monsters to get more maneuverability and to join together, and you join them up on the left hand side and bring the mountain monster across to get all of the 3 stars. Mission number 9, and this is the first time we have seen the cloner for quite a while, and the key to this one I think is making sure your first move blocks off the right hand exit to the cloner, because if you don't, every time you put something into the cloner, then one monster is going to shoot off the screen to the right, and that will be the end of your attempt at this particular mission. It's also important to move that to move the monster down, the mountain monster down on the first move, because it means you keep the piece of ice, and you'll need that ice for the very final move. So the solution goes like this: you bring the mountain monster down 1, which knocks the mountain out of the way. Then you bring the mountain monster to the left, down, and then to the right to enter the cloner. We then have 1 clone that's shot down and 1 that's shot up. The one that's down, you need to bring that one straight back up into the cloner. That gives you 2 at the top. Bring the 2 across, which joins into the 3, and bring it across one more time to create the 4. And lastly, mission number 10. Now in this mission, your mountain monster is effectively a removal man, because it is his job to whack all of the cities out of the way and the ice to allow all the reds to slot into place. He needs to do his work first, and once he's out of the way, then we can join together and become a glorious whole of star solutions. So if we watch that solution again, I will talk you through the exact moves you will need to do do, grab your mountain monster and smash him to the right to move your first city out of the way. And then you need to bring him left and down, which puts him in position to smash the second city out of the way. And then you can bring the reds up, join your mountain monster up with them to the left, and then bring your remaining red monsters up, and you have just completed missions 1 to 10 with a 3-star score. Thank you very much for watching these pudding monster solutions. I hope you have found them helpful. If you have found them helpful, I would really appreciate it if you gave the video a like, and if you want to see more tutorials and guides and let's plays from me, The Adipose, then do subscribe to the channel as well. Take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.